Fancy and easy one-pot dish that is sensuous, spicy, a little bit naughty and a little bit nice. You want the best way to surprise your lover with breakfast in bed? I'm talking about potato skillets. And because of this special edition, we're gonna throw in a simple mimosa recipe to just spice up your morning even more. Stay tuned, guys. Let's get into it. So to do our potato skillet today, I brought my very own Valentine, Darren George, and yeah, he's gonna be my cooking buddy today.
Sous chef,
yes.
extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire. So our oven is already preheated. We're going to go ahead and prep our potatoes and cauliflower for roasting, and that will be our base for our skillet.
All right, let's do it.
So we're gonna go ahead and slice.
Am I doing this right?
Yep, you're doing
Okay.
good. When you're finished, you should get these thick matchsticks, and then I'm gonna put them flat and cut again across to get our cubes.
By the way, I noticed the skin is still on the potatoes.
Well, that's how you like them. He likes them with the skin on, but you can go ahead and peel your skin off. And we're gonna go ahead and put the diced potatoes in our bowl. So you want them to be as uniform as possible so they can cook evenly. But if a few pieces are, you know, smaller, then it's not a big deal. It's not a deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker.
Don't break my heart.
Don't break my heart.
And I noticed mine are slightly rectangular and yours are more square. You can tell the pros from the wannabes.
Who's the wannabe?
Me, obviously.
All right, so we have our potatoes ready. We are now going to season and drizzle with about a tablespoon of olive oil. We want to get that really nicely coated so that they roast properly. And season with salt, some salt.
I'll do this part.
Oh.
Because you are a salt lover.
I'm a salt bee.
I grew up in a house that didn't use a lot of salt. And she grew up the complete opposite, so we have to kind of, you know, I throw in a little.
That's a compromise.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna, I'm gonna put about half a teaspoon or a pinch of black pepper.
That's it?
And yeah, super easy.
Okay.
Now we're gonna transfer it to our baking sheet. And we want to spread the potatoes evenly, like a flat layer, so that everything can get roasted nicely. This should be roasted in 15 minutes.
Okay. All right, what's next?
All right, so we're gonna do the same thing with our cauliflower.
Okay.
These are already pre-washed, and I already peeled off the outer skin on the stems of the cauliflower. And we're just gonna cut in smaller pieces, like bite-sized pieces. So drizzle with about a teaspoon of olive oil, and we're gonna season with salt. About half a teaspoon, and black pepper, just a pinch, not too much. All right, so these are already seasoned. We're gonna go ahead and roast them for about 10 minutes or until they're nicely golden brown. We're looking for a nice char on them to develop the flavor. I love cauliflower with a charred flavor, so yummy. So let's put this in the oven. All right, so our potatoes and cauliflowers are roasting in the oven. Yeah. Let us fry the bacon. We're gonna do 1 pack of bacon, because the more bacon, the merrier.
By the way, this is jerk bacon. I made sure to buy the jerk bacon.
Oh, so good. So you want to fry these until all the fat has been rendered, or most of it, and crisp up really nice, because we're gonna add it to our skillet. We're gonna dice our onions and garlic.
I'll take off, you take off. See what's a better dice, what do you think?
Challenge accepted. Cut off the ends.
You don't have to tell me these things. I remember I was trying to be a chef. I was going to be a chef until I met you. And then I said, you're far superior.
I wish he would cook for me more though, because you're such a good cook. He's really good. The kitchen is a mess when he cooks, but the food comes out tasting divine. And yeah, I wish you would do it more for me.
See what I'm talking about? She finished cutting her onions already and I just peel off the skin of my onions. It don't make no sense. Alright, you finish it, I'm going to turn the bacon.
Okay.
Alright, so some of the bacon is finished, so I'm just going to drain it. As I learned from you, drain it on the splatter guard. Why are we doing that again?
I just like to put everything on a gauze, you know, it crisp up some more rather than putting it on a paper towel.
See that? That's the glory of the Lord.
The good thing with cooking any type of fatty meat, you can reserve the fat and use it in your dishes. It adds the flavor of the meat, right? This is like a heart attack. So we're gonna actually just reserve, we're gonna pour off some of this bacon fat and use about a tablespoon of it.
Okay.
Sorry. So this is about almost a cup of onions. And then we're gonna saute these until they're deep brown. This is an Indian cuisine technique where they brown their onions deeply to develop a really nice, rich and nutty flavor.
Oh, smells so good.
It smells so good in here, guys.
Woo!
Oh. So we have 4 cloves of garlic. You can smash it with your chef knife, but you can just use your masculine hands, just strong hands. Just have fun, guys, when you're cooking together. Just have fun with it.
Best wife ever.
And we're gonna use my handy dandy garlic press.
Yes.
I love it.
To the boss, to the boss.
You know what you can use instead of a garlic press though? You could use a zester.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets the garlic fine enough as well.
But it looks great. Right?
Oh, and it smells great. All right, now we're gonna add some garam masala. I love this spice. I use it almost in everything. It has cumin, fenugreek, cinnamon, a whole bunch of good stuff in there. It's just gonna warm up the dish
Smell it?
and make it really nice and, you know, spicy.
It has like a sweetish smell to it
Yeah,
also.
sweet.
Delicious. Smells amazing.
All right, so we're gonna do a teaspoon, heaping teaspoon. I don't play with my seasoning. So this is half, and then we're gonna add another one. Ooh, so the potatoes are nice and crispy and supple in the middle. It's perfect.
Hear the crunchiness?
So good.
Yeah.
And we're gonna lose the crunchiness once we add the liquid to it, but it doesn't matter. We really just wanted to get that nice roasting flavor. All right, so we're gonna add our roasted tomatoes that we bought at the supermarket. And also we're gonna do some tomato sauce for more liquid to poach our eggs.
Mad.
All right, so I've turned on the stove a little bit. If you notice that it's drying out too much, go ahead and add half a cup of chicken stock or any other liquid. You could just use water if you like. All right, so we're gonna crack some eggs on top and then let it poach.
All right.
Put the eggs in a bowl just in case any one of the eggs have gone bad. You don't want a surprise.
Actually, my mom taught me to cook, right? And one day when I was about 4 years old, she came in and she saw me standing at the stove with like, I'm kidding not, like 6 eggs cracked, but all of them were over the stove.
Yeah.
And only one was in the pot. How many eggs we doing?
Let's do 4.
4?
So now we're gonna cover for 10 minutes until the eggs set. So now they're transparent, we're gonna let the whites turn opaque, and you can leave the yolks runny, depending on how you like it. You can cook it for longer if you want your yolk to be a little more hard. All right, so we'll come back and check on this when it's ready.
Guess
In the
what
meantime,
time it is?
Bacon.
No, my time.
Mimosa!
Mimosa! Ready, set,
Go!
woo! Yeah! All right, cool, so. Whoa. Do you need an excuse to do that?
All right, let's.
So a mimosa really is just 2 ingredients, as I said before. You want to do the champagne first because there's a technique that we call floating. It allows whatever is poured on top to settle, and that way you don't have to mix the champagne. Because if you do mix champagne, it's gonna make it flat, and you don't want that, right? So you just go about halfway with the glass. One for you, my dear.
Okay.
And you just pour the sorrel on top.
Sorrel is also known as Flor de Jamaica in many parts of Latin America and the US.
Yep. When I was living in LA, I would go to Boca Taco Tuesdays at Hole Mole, and they'd give us what's known as hibiscus or Jamaica, but you cannot even compare to what I grew up knowing as sorrel.
Right, guys, if you want to know the Jamaican recipe for sorrel drink or my favorite recipe, leave a comment below. Just say yes.
Say yes.
Now let's get back to the video. I want to drink it now, but we should wait until the breakfast is ready, right? Or should we taste? We should taste before we serve.
Yeah, let's taste.
Let's make sure it's good.
Yeah, let's taste.
Ready? Ready?
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, it's so refreshing. All right, guys, we are going to check on our potato skillet. And it looks really good. I think it's ready.
Oh yeah, baby.
Let's break up our bacon on top and garnish. So we're gonna finish off with some cilantro, or you could use basil if you don't have cilantro, but I really love how cilantro complements the spices of the masala.
And thyme. I love thyme. I love thyme. Man.
Yeah, thyme goes really well with eggs.
Yeah.
All right, so it's finished. We're gonna turn off the heat and we're ready to dig in. Should we put some on a plate or just go in?
Forget the plate, man. I'm ready to go.
All right. All right, so let's see how everything came out. You could add scotch bonnet, you could add my scotch bonnet relish to it. That would go perfectly with it.
Scotch bonnet relish, let's go.
Or any hot sauce.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
We have some scotch bonnet relish that we make at Party of 10. It's sweet, it's salty, and it has the beautiful, pure flavor of scotch bonnet. They're tender, we got some cauliflower, let's get some bacon in there.
It smells amazing. Ready?
Ready? That's so good. Heat, spice.
That is perfect. I know what it feels breakfasty. It feels light. It's not dense. You know, it feels like something you would want to wake up to.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please enjoy and don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome content from my kitchen to yours.
Cheers.
Cheers.